Perfect. Looks like we're live. Holy shit. You would think that I live in Wisconsin. I do not live in Florida. You would think that I literally went through a hurricane or some shit. Let's let some people filter in. Hopefully they get that we went live. I don't know what the fuck was going on tonight. Not cool. What's up, y'all? We're actually live now. So I cleaned up from the hurricane children that I have. And I think we're good now. I think things are running stable. I have no fucking clue. My camera might flip to a different. I don't know. I can't even tell you what happened. Things were unplugged. Settings, defaults were changed. Stuff was not there, but we're here now. 20 minutes fucking late, but we're here. Not for lack of fucking trying. I knew I should have looked at it earlier. I didn't. Sorry. That being said, it's Friday. I have good news. So we can honestly say that the majority of people that we know are safe. So I checked in with Drop It Like It's Scott. They were a direct hit where they are, but they made it away with pretty much no damage. Doing better than expected. So that was good. Pretty much no damage. They've got some pushed in screens, some stuff like that, but nothing that people who live in Florida aren't already fucking used to. So if you give me a second, I had things ready to go. And I had to completely shut down and restart, and it wasn't fun. But we're gonna get things set back up. So if you guys weren't here for last week's show, it devolved quickly. But it didn't devolve into anything that we can't handle here. It just devolved into some dick talk, cock talk, whatever you want to say. But we were talking about holsters. And somehow we got on the topic of cock camo, which, as you can tell by the description of the video, I guess we are going to make cock camo. Dick's Tech, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Operator Tony dropping it in the chat too. The GoFundMe for Spencer. We talked about it at great length last week. Talk about it again. There has been an update in it. They've got Spencer in the books for his second surgery. So wishing the little man all the best. Hoping everything works out well. That GoFundMe is there. You can also get to the GoFundMe through the link tree, which I have no clue if it's in the fucking description or not. It could be. I might have it there. Yes, it should be there. It says it's there. Last week, somebody said they don't think it's there. It is there. But along with Tony's link, this is the link to the link tree, and that will get you basically where it is. So Dr. Ken Milk says, one of the trucks we sent down to Florida had the brakes cam over. Great thing to happen with the department vice president, district manager, and several supervisors present. Yeah, that is a pretty good thing to have happen. Yep. So Operator Tony says it is. I don't know, Operator Tony, if you've discussed it in the stuff or not. Whether or not they know what type of cancer Spencer has at this point yet. I know I would imagine they're doing surgery, they're doing all that stuff. They would know already. Or if it's just you're not remember, because it's a lot for you guys to take in anyway. So you can say it if you want. If not, that's fine. I completely understand. So today is going to be a Create With Us stream, though. We're gonna do, against my better judgment, a different type of episode. He said he doesn't know what stage. I'm not talking about stage. There's actually two different types of thyroid cancer. So there's the papillary thyroid cancer, and then there's the really, really, really bad one. I'm hoping it's papillary. I'm thinking if they're just going to remove it, that it might be that one. And I'm hoping so for your family's sake, for his sake, and everything like that. Crazy Eyes says, Cat Milk, y'all might need to bring some of those trucks back to the Carolinas. Um, yeah, yeah, might have to. Things are getting pretty heated up there as well. But Ian has destroyed everything possible in Florida and moved on there. So, um, yeah, they're already on the way and hopefully better maintains this Cat Milk. That's good. That's good. I know that there was some conversation recently up by me. There was some people that were giving away, or you know, not really giving away. They were letting people use helicopters for the low fee of $10,000 a day or something like that, or $100,000 a day. That was it. And they sent 15 helicopters for $100,000 a day down to Florida. So yeah, they're doing their best part to donate to the cause. So making it $1.5 million a day. I get it. They're necessary. They're taking extreme risk, but you know, way to. I apologize for the glitching, guys. I don't know how solid this stream is going to be tonight. We may be switching cameras over to the cheap piece of shit while we do this, anyways. So Mario's in here saying, "Well, hello there." Yeah. Well, hello there, Mario.
Penetration. Didn't like that. Didn't like that. What about this? What about this? Penetration.
Penetration. That's the way we roll, boys. Yeah. FEMA money. The checks never bounce. That is true. They just print more. He didn't ruin our morale. He didn't ruin our morale. Who didn't ruin the morale? Who didn't ruin the morale? What's going on, boys? Yeah, so the name of the stream, I know there's only a few of you watching. Most of you were here last week. You may have caught the last hour or so of Cock Talk, or otherwise known as the shit show, the cock show, the whatever Pen 15 dynamic that we had going on. As I said it in the stream, either the wife is going to be laughing hysterically upstairs or she's going to be unamused. She was rather unamused, but y'all fucking went off and it was hilarious. The hurricane, you weird Wisconsin. Oh, it didn't. Well, I get it. Okay. Well, you say he as in like it's a fucking person. Just because we give them names of people doesn't mean they're people. So you said he didn't ruin our morale. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about Operator Tony, if you were talking about Dr. Catmilk, or if you were talking about the fact that I threw out some penetration. Maybe your morale was completely tied to Dick's Tech, and the title of tonight's stream literally is giving you hope. So, excuse me. Anyways, so as I was saying, Hurricane Lives Matter. No, they don't. All lives matter. Why do we have to differentiate? All right, canceled. There's the canceled. They're gonna fucking yeet me right off into the fucking sunset. So, sorry if you're wearing any headphones. I'll try not to yell or do anything like that anymore. Anyways, you're right. It's 2022. We can't misgender storms. God damn it. You are correct. How dare you gender a storm? Just because its name was Ian doesn't mean anything. Maybe it was Lan and you just didn't fucking read it right. So, as I was saying, I think tonight we're going to do a create with me, make stream, whatever we've done in the past. We made a t-shirt in the past. Tonight, I believe we are going to go ahead and start the design of Dick's Tech. Let's do it together. Anyways, Dick's, that's what we're going to get to. There were some interesting things sent to me. None of them, surprisingly, through the holster form that's on my fucking link tree. Link in the fucking chat and the description. Yeah, did y'all see my picture he posted a little while ago? Yeah, his picture of the fire. Congratulations, you're enjoying fall weather. I'm talking to a bunch of weird assholes on the internet instead of burning my fucking house down, because that's what I'd probably be doing if I wasn't talking to you weird fucks. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new document over here because I fucking can, and you can't see what I'm doing yet, but we're going to have fun. We're going to play the little game, and we're going to create Dick's Tech. Yes, we are going to create Dick's Tech. So we're using Richard Nixon as a camo now. Dr. Catmilk, were you here last week? Let me know. Let me know if you were here last week. I don't remember if you were here or not because I was too busy talking about fucking penis camo. If you weren't here, you missed a fucking fantastic show. I'm saying it was fucking hilarious. And it's all Coop's fault. I'm supposed to blame him, but I cannot just completely blame him because it was a de-evolution of the entire chat. And I'm pretty sure if you were not laughing at the end of last week's stream, you are not a male, you are not human, and you are too mature for my fucking show. See your way out. And that's where my wife logs off and does the thing. Dr. Kemalk says, I was not. I was throwing axes. Well, I would recommend definitely going back and watching last week's stream. The last hour of the stream was fucking hilarious. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You don't have to watch any of it if you really don't want to, but I'm pretty sure anybody who was actually here for the last hour of that stream, which was only about, I think we cut it short, just shy of 2 hours, was a fantastic fucking show. I thought it was fucking hilarious. And so did a lot of other people who were continuing to message me throughout the evening into the next day, through the week, and in the Discord you can kind of see some of it. But yes, I believe I promised Dave. So was last week definitely demonetized? No, actually it was not. We were discussing art. Now I'm pretty sure it probably would have been demonetized. But they did copyright claim me for the first part of the stream where I played just a little bit of somebody else's music. I think it was like fucking 30 seconds and I talked over half of it, but they fucking copyrighted me anyways. It doesn't matter. I'm not monetized. My streams are not monetized anyways. The only way I monetize is by selling you guys stuff. And as it turns out, there is a market for Dick's Tech. Didn't know that. Apparently, there's somebody who has penis camo actually patented. So they have their own pattern. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create one here tonight that I'm legitimately going to turn into Kydex. And we're going to offer both knife sheaths, which if you want to do that, you have to actually send me your knife. Then I can make the sheath for it. And holsters. So we are going to begin to offer 100% custom made Cox Tech, Dick's Tech. We don't have a fucking name for it yet. Kydex holsters. And I'm going to do my best to deliver them as quickly as fucking possible. Yes, I said kite. Oh, Kydex. There you go. Kydex. He's coming in hot. So the plan now is to do a Create With a stream. So y'all remember this. This is also GIMP. I know now we're talking about dicks and GIMPs, and this show is going to probably devolve pretty quick as well. Yes, I will rep your gun with my dicks, but it's going to be our dicks. We're going to collectively pull our dicks together and make a Kydex sheath. So y'all are welcome to join in. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to invite everybody. Why not? Why not invite everybody? Anybody and everybody who wants to join is more than welcome to join. I've thrown the link in there. You're welcome to join in. We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. So first things first, I know Dave isn't here yet, so this GIMP is the limp version of Photoshop. GIMP is the free version of Photoshop. Thank you very much. I'm a cheap bastard just like the rest of you. So, yes, it is. But it's very powerful nonetheless. Now, one of the first things we need to do is start with a reference of a dick. So there is no way my dick is going to be visible on a 3000 by 3000 image. Actually, I've created here, this is a 5000 by 5000 image with a 100 by 100 pixel per inch definition. So yeah, Dave, he's not here yet. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with our reference. I think we have ourselves a dick here, right? We'll come back to that one later. Crazy Eyes is here. he said he wants his pattern to be a good reference start, I think. He says this is what he wants his holster to be. I say, we can do better, but we're going to do it here. So there's going to be a whole lot of like touching of things. So before we go any further, y'all can weigh in on this cock camo. It's here. It's on screen. You can see it. Good shit, right? Good shit. So I'll be neck dill. I'll be neck dill. I don't know what neck dill is. Lid can? Are you drinking? Everything okay? Mario? Mario? Is that supposed to say you'll be right back?
Penetration! Penetration! Didn't like that? Didn't like that? What about this? What about penetration? Penetration!
So whatever neck deal is, he'll tell us or he won't, and we'll all have fun. So I love that some is circumcised and some isn't. It's a legitimate thing, man. There's some big ones, there's some little ones, there's some all around just stuff going on here. Mario, are you smelling burnt toast? Yes, that's a good question. So maybe he's smelling burnt toast. All right, so the first things first, I think we have a pretty decent reference here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our color select tool. We're going to take our threshold up a little bit, make sure there's no feathering of edges, and we're just going to grab color. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Got to right click. We got to add our alpha layer first. All right, so what we have now is a lot less color. Blow it up. So we got some penis here. Yeah, we'll lower the threshold. We can do that. Yeah. And we'll get it up. Yeah, this show is going to be full of fucking innuendo. So then what we're left with is basically all these things here. We will go right for it. Grabbing images, deleting things out. So just saying hi. What's up with you degenerates tonight? Says the Bacon. Hey Bacon, we're working on penis camo. If you were here last week, you remember? I don't think you were. I think you were out busy. So yeah, we are literally doing a create with us stream. We are going to create the all new Cox Tech. Mario says he'll be back later. Mario, we appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we're all just playing with dicks, trying to come up with a new design for a cock holster that everybody can appreciate. It's the new cocky way to carry your firearm or your knife. You know, you never know. You might want to. I'm literally like just sitting here zooming in and like deleting stuff from penises. So we have here a pretty good reference. It looks okay, but you never know what you got until you throw a little white behind it. So we'll go ahead and we're going to change our pattern and our palette over here, and we'll go to file. No, we'll go over here. Right click and we'll create a new layer. It's been a little bit. Give me a second. We're going to create a white background layer, and we'll drop this behind it. Now, oh my God, that's a great motto. Be cocky when you carry. It is. It's a great motto. Dude, the shit that it came in last week is fucking insane. I've got all the marketing material an individual could ever imagine or want when it comes to thinking about penis and penis carry. So let's see. For all of you individuals out there who are into the protected class community, we could just go right here and give a radial pattern. We say, hey guys, what's up, y'all? Got ourselves a rainbow carry, extra cocky. Yeah, so we can go whatever direction y'all want to go. There's definitely different ways to do this. Now, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pull in Yeah, pulling in something to the image. I need to open again another image. So I'm gonna go to our Dix Tech, show all files. I hate that I don't hate it. Yes, I know. It is it is fucked up that we don't hate it, but here we are. So we're back to the original image. We're gonna take this, we're gonna bring it over here, and we're gonna drop it over top because what we want to do is we want to actually have this over here. Put that back there. Get that off. Yes, I said it again. And then we're going to actually go up to our colors tool and we are going to change our levels over and we are going to make everything that's left on this image black. So this is 100% black imaging now. So there's no more reds or anything. So it's all tonal to a black color. We can throw this on there, and then if you see the difference, it just gets a little bit more bold by throwing that over the top. So kind of got rid of some of the gradients in there. So we'll go ahead and we're going to go here and we're going to grab our color select tool again, and we're going to grab a hold of some of that black, and then we'll re-highlight here, click down, and we're going to actually make sure we've got a okay, still has the alpha layer there. Sometimes, it plays that game. Now, what did I do? It doesn't look like I did anything. I hit delete, make sure that I'm selecting that layer. And now what we have is we've removed all the black from the image. Why? Why, pray tell, should we have done that? Doesn't seem to make any fucking sense. C&T's here. Coop, how's it going, buddy? Fellow Dick Camo wearing MVEs. We're actually working on Cox Tech, my friend. There's a link further up in the chat. It's what happens. Also, right there. So now we've got, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ish colors of Cox on our screen. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to duplicate this layer by just right selecting, hitting duplicate, and we'll duplicate it again. And then, well, no, you know what we're going to do? I'm actually going to do this. So there's a better way to do it. So we duplicated the layer. We're going to leave one. We'll only duplicate it once. Put that back. All right. Get back there. Now we're going to go to our color select tool. We've got that. Our threshold is at 9. We're going to go in here and we're going to say, okay, I want all of this color. Kind of scrolling down a little bit as we do it. Why am I getting reminded of the background from the Someone That I Used to Know music video? Maybe it's worth knowing. So that didn't do what we wanted to do. Oh, back. Okay. Getting it to where we grab all that color. That's what we want. We want to get it as close as possible. And we're going to hit delete. Why did we hit delete on that? Right? Because now we have eliminated that color from the palette, right? So we have it here. We don't have it there. Okay. Now we turn that off and we're going to duplicate this layer. And then we turn this one off. Now we're selected on this layer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this layer. Yes, we're going to grab this layer. We want to get as much of it as possible. Nick, did someone say Dick's text? We're literally working on it, Nick. We are working on it as we speak. I hope some poor random soul comes across this video. This is crazy, guys. I'm pretty sure some poor random soul is going to come across this video, and they're going to be wondering, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yep, we are, as you can see, working on Dick's Tech. So we've got a whole lot of penis going on here. Nick says, I'm sorry I'm late to the party. You can be as late as you want. That's all right. We're good with it. So we're grabbing cock and we're going to delete this layer now. And we're going to go ahead and duplicate this layer now. And it's duplicated. Turn this one off. We're going to come back over here and we're going to shut all that off. And now we grab our next color and we hit delete. And then We can duplicate again. And as you see, like I was doing the scroll wheel thing and getting most of it. What it ends up doing is pulling each individual color out. See, like some of the marketing I gave you. Yes. We the marketing isn't even the issue. It's the fucking constant fucking regurgitation of, dude, I would buy that holster. That is a cocky fucking holster. Carry while you're cocky. Be cocky when you carry. The fucking stuff writes itself. You said it yourself in a lot of those emails, and I haven't even gone over half of that yet. So that didn't really delete anything. It did it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab this again. And we're gonna narrow in. I'm gonna have to come closer. gonna have to get in real close. Get in real close. All right, we'll go up a little bit here. Threshold starting there. No. Wait, what am I grabbing? I already deleted that layer. That's why. All right. Then we'll go here. Now we got that one. And we've got completely everything removed, basically. Yes, it totally does write itself. So now I don't need to do that. That layer is there. This layer gives us the brown. This layer gives us the little bit of green. This layer gives us the next level of green. And this layer gives us the rest of it. Now we have, I didn't think you could make staring at cocks enjoyable, yet here we are. There you go. We can even define them better. So we've got the outlines in there too. We're locking this layer. This is actually a good thing to do. And I did it completely by accident. Lock that layer because we're completed with the outlines. Wait, people don't enjoy staring at cocks outside of this? Yes, they do. They do it all the time. That's why porn exists. So now we can go ahead and now that we're on individual layers, we know that we have all of this. This is kind of our neutral layer up here where we've just got that last little bit of filler, right? So now I got to go through and take everything else that's in here and delete it out. But we can go ahead and say it this way. Now, I'm going to take this layer, which doesn't look like much. It's there. And we're going to take our levels and we're going to make them all black. So now we've got all that imagery in there. You can see there's some shadows in there. That stuff's not a big deal because, as you can see, most of that stuff will clean up when we're done. But we'll get there. We'll take our time to get to that point because we're creating stuff. Some Jewish people and some not Jewish people. I'm not going to ask who the models are. This was given to me by Crazy Eyes, so we are just literally messing with somebody else's pattern for the most part. I'm sure this is somebody else's stuff. That's okay. We're going to alter it enough that it's not going to be a problem. As you can tell already, we're getting quite into the weeds on it. So, all right. So we've got that one changed over. We'll go here. We're going to switch to this. Oh, wait. We got two colors here. Why do we got two colors there? All right. So we can delete. There we go. All right. So this is why we got two colors there, because I'm being an idiot. I'm not thinking. I'm thinking I'm farther ahead than I am. All right. So now, because we started at the lower level, we're going to work backwards. So you can see if I turn this off, we've got both of these colors here. This is, we got to, I beg to differ. We are getting into the short hairs. Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty gritty on this, but understanding where we are is a crucial thing. So I can turn the threshold up on this just because we're going to come in and we're going to grab one of these black cocks. And then we're going to turn this one on. And we're going to come over to this layer. We hit delete. Now, why did I do that? So I can unselect those. And now I'm left with just this color, which, why does that matter, right? If I turn this on, I need to go back here now. Why did I have to go here, turn this on, then I have to grab this color again. And then now we can go here. We can hit delete. Here, we hit delete. And then here, we hit delete again. And now we have this layer completely isolated to itself. While everything is selected, we have all these things out here that are just they're artifacts, right? So we can actually go and we hit the erase tool, and I do not need it to be that large because that is going to mess a lot of stuff up. So we'll take and change our size down. You can't be working with tools that are too big when you're fucking around with cocks. So um, we can kind of just grab. I didn't want to do that. I'm down here. I'm deleting stuff that I shouldn't be. Luckily, it was turned off, so it doesn't work. Um, Back up to this layer, and now you can see as I'm going here, I'm literally deleting these artifacts, and we just give this screen a little shake, and before you know it, you've got some cleaner stuff to work with. Um, you want to be careful not to delete too much because, number one, the artifacts aren't going to be too crucial to the end scheme of things because they're going to clean it all up. But um, I didn't need a shaft that large, he says. Um, it's all good. We'll actually increase the size a little bit because sometimes you do need a bigger tool. You just need to grab a big chunk of something and get rid of it. I might have taken too much. Oh, no, we're good. You just want to make sure that you're not deleting too much stuff. We can actually unselect, which will make it easier to see, but harder to see. And then you can actually turn the white background on and you can see all the different artifacts in all of their glory. But I will come back and clean up a lot of this stuff later. I just wanted to show you that you can do this. Yeah. I know it might get rid of some of the veininess, guys. Like this could be a problem. Got a lot of detail there. Oh, crazy. It says I need to stop being so cocky. And we'll go ahead and undelete all that stuff. But yep, you can see this is all the artifacts are back. And I did that for pretty good reason. There we go. Computer originated composition kydex. Yes. All right. We're going to move on to our next layer. We'll get rid of the background here again. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to change again. Make sure we're on this layer. What a pain in the dick. I know it is. I have a different computer that has a pen tool that makes that a lot easier. I'm doing this all with the mouse. So here's the mouse. We're good. It's just some, cheapo mouse. It's not perfect. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to go up to our colors, levels. We're going to saturate everything and get rid of any definition of any color. And now we're going to go ahead and say, okay, use our color select tool. Now we got all the black again. And then we go to this layer, hit delete. We got to bring them all up. This layer, delete, this layer, delete, this layer, delete. And then now we're back here and we've got just the black color there. And we move on to the next and we see we're left with just this color. So we're going to go back to our colors again, levels. I know I'm going fast. This isn't meant to be a tutorial, guys. I'm just literally trying to get through the shit. Where is this? Where's it going now? You bastard. All right, fine. You're not working with me. Not working with me. Colors, levels. There you go. Making it all black. Then we go our color select again. And then delete. And we turn this off. Back over here. Mark Sawyer says late due to going to a farewell dinner for a coworker. Moving on. What's up? Dicks are up. Dicks are up. Yeah, Dick's right. And down and sideways and upside down and all over the fucking place. As he says, Mark, that's great. That's actually crazy. You went to a farewell dinner for a coworker. Moving on. Hopefully it wasn't to the other side. Chicken cross the road type joke. But I as well moved on today. So I'm no longer a gainfully employed individual, and I'm here trying to sell cock holsters. Man, my life has fucking gone upside down, hasn't it? No. Like I said last week, there's things lined up, just not fully firmed up yet. So I'm telling you, these jokes, I'm not a comedian. They just kind of fucking roll off the tongue. Yes, Dick Camo. We are working on the Dick Camo, Mark. We are working on the Dick Camo. Um, you were here for that. I know you left early, but pretty sure you were here for Dick Camo. All right, now we're on to the final layer. We've just got these colors left. We can unselect everything, go to our colors tool again for the last time, hit the levels, and jet it on over. All right, so now what do we got if we show everything? We should just have a giant screen of black. All right, we have a little bit that's not there. That should be there. I'm going to go ahead and say that is all right. Probably created by some of the artifacting. Yeah, it should be okay. Because what we're going to do now is we can take this back layer and we can fucking get rid of it. It's not there anymore. So you can see we've got all of that extra fun shit going on. Yep, that's what she said. Yeah, so now we've got a big screen of black cocks. So welcome to our Bang Brothers sponsorship. If you're new to the channel, you understand this is exactly who the fuck we are. All right, now I'm going to go right back here and we're going to say, perfect. The black outline I think is great. We don't need to worry about that. The black outline is clean, it's crisp. It gives us exactly what we need. Like I said, we could legitimately throw a random gradient in behind it and call it a day. But I'm not that type of person. What did you guys do on Friday night? We created Dick's Tech. We created a really cocky way to carry. That's exactly what we did. All right, so now I'm gonna come over here. We can turn this off. We want to be only in this screen. We want to have the background layer because we want to be able to see it. And we want to be able to see our first color of cock. Now, I don't know about you guys. I like vibrant colors. I should put a troll face in there. We can definitely put a troll face over the whole thing of it. We can come back to that. We can just like take what's in this circle and maybe make it into a troll. For those of you who know him, you know exactly who the fuck it is. This is the pistol of which he's requested me to make him a holster for, and I will make that holster. Like I told him last week, it will be a piece of fucking Kydex used that I use a torch to heat up, and I'm just gonna bend it right around that fucking pistol. So, we will take the face that is here underneath this circle, and I will turn it into a troll, and we will put it on it. Because, fuck you, Dave. I love you, but fuck you. All right, so I like neon colors. I think it's funny to me. It's the juxtaposition of a concealed carry holster that nobody's supposed to see, and it literally has the most vibrant fucking colors available in a palette. So, that being said, how do we create the most vibrant colors? Yes. It's with a red dot, yes. And he's got it side mounted. It's a side mounted red dot. So it is an opportunity. I'm not making the pistols. Y'all have to fucking handle that. I am not. I will make the meme glow in the dark Dick's Tech High Point. Now you're onto something. Yeah, side mount. I forgot, he says. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to select a color palette here. Let's go as fucking green as possible on this layer. That's my thought. And then for a secondary color, I think make it just a little bit more of a peachy yellowish in that green. The colors are fairly similar. I'm going to go a little darker over here. So there, that'll give us a little juxtaposition, and then we're going to go with the gradient scale. We'll go foreground custom. We'll go with a radial shape. I like the radial shape. That's not what I want. I don't want the custom one. That's right. I want foreground to background. But I want no. Where are you? Where are you, bud? All right. What is going on? I don't want the hard edge. I want the soft edge. I want the gradient. Don't need the neon. So are you saying we handle the pistol and you handle the dicks? I'm saying I will make the cock holster. Yes, I'm saying you handle the pistol, I'll handle the dicks. I tell you what, if I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change this to a different color just to see. Yeah, it is the right one. So I just need to go darker. So we'll go here, give this a little darker, and that should be okay. We'll hit Control Z now because we don't want to do that yet, but we got the colors right. Now I come over here, grab my color select tool, which is going to give me all of that black, and it's only going to be the black. And then we go with the, I didn't want to do the threshold change. Grab that again. I said grab that again. Grab it again. Gradient tool. Grab it from the center. And now, a couple variants of that green going in. We hit enter. Now we move on to the next variant. And I don't know, you guys can call it out. What color should we go next? I'll pick this one. I'll say we're going to go with an orange color. I go find an orange. Orange is so fucking hard to do. We'll go. It's more of a yellow. All right, so that's not going to work for me. I'm going to go ahead and say, we'll open up a new window of this. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to say, I want a neon orange color. Images. And I'm going to say, yeah, I think this color is actually kind of where I want to go with that orange. I want a nice difference. So I'm actually going to go here. I like this color gradient using this dark brown and this one here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to save that image. And we'll go into the pictures and Dix Tech. And we're going to go with our orange. This is all kind of how you make references and stuff like that. But we go one from there. That's closer to yellow. Yeah. Purple, Joker's colors. Well, remember, we've got multiple colors here, so we can definitely get into something. We'll go. We're going to file open. We're going to get that image that we just downloaded. Open. And Dix Tech. Orange. There we go. Looks a little different in this software. Don't know who Dave is, but he's lucky to be living right next to Dix Tech camo. Yeah, I know this is closer to yellow. I'm going to go with like this orange with this darkness, which is kind of how we gradiated that the last time. So I'm going to go with a color selector. We're going to grab this color for this one, which is much closer to a red in image. And then we're going to go with this color right here for our orange. And we are going back to our Cox tack or Dick's tack or however you want to call it. And we're going to grab what black we got here. And then we're going to go onto our gradient tool. And we're going to go, hey, y'all, what's up? Not getting a whole lot of darkness. And there we go. Now we're getting some darkness out there. Enter. Now, keep in mind, this is an RGB. It should all come together and be quite divergent in color. So, toss some blue in, says Mark. All right, we can do that. So we got purple and blue going in, and I've got 3 colors left. So we got a purple, a blue. So we're gonna go back to our page here, and we're gonna go up to this, and we're gonna go with Joker purple. And see what we got. There we go. That's nice. I like this right here. Why do I like this? Because it's an image that's got vibrant colors, various gradients. That's what I'm going for in all of this. I want to get that gradient in there. I could go with a solid color. I could go with a very solid color, but I think the gradient is going to make everything stand out a little bit. And also because I'm bringing it from the center, because we want to put that troll face in the center, it's going to keep the center darker, so I can go in with just a maximum brightness color and make everything just fly off the fucking page. As Pineapple says, I'm so glad I missed this show. Hey, I know it's not the best, it's not the most fun, but hey, it is 100% commentary on Dick's Tech. So we're going to go with the perp. In the name of CNT, we're going to go with perp that way. Then we drop this down, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to, yeah, this one was for you. Yeah, she just wants one, and it's not the ones that are on camera, so that's okay. All right, we'll open perp. We'll get that one opened. This gives us a nice purple gradient. I think this is like the pink to purple, but I think that'll work. That'll give us kind of what we're looking for. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab this color, go with the darker. I think let's grab this purple from the lip. Get that in there. It's more of a blue. I take no responsibility for any of this, says CNT. Okay, maybe a little. See, she just said she just wants the real thing. All right. Yeah, I think that blue is fairly accurate. We'll go with that one. And we're gonna go with this pinkish purple right here. That should be fairly pink. That'll work. Come back over to our Dick's Tech. We'll hide these out here. We're showing what we got. This is where we're gonna be on that layer. Grab a hold of the black, hit our gradient, and get some of the darkness out there. Perfect. Hit enter, unselect, and then we'll go ahead and hide that. And we're going to bring up this one. We said blue as well. I think we can grab the blue right from here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our blue. I think the darker color here, which is nearly black, which is fairly accurate. And then we'll go with this one here, and we are going to select a lighter blue, I think. Maybe even push this up just a little bit to give it a little bit more punch. Whoop, whoop. Done with all my SDI work for the week. Congratulations. Until next week. We'll come back on over here. Blue to yellow. Blue to yellow. All right. We're going to go ahead. We'll do this. We'll switch this. And we're going to come down here. And I can make a pretty decent yellow. Get down to that. And we'll go punchy neon yellow. And we'll go gradient on this one when we grab our color select. Make sure we're on the right layer. and then go gradient tool. We get that yellow to blue. There we go. Kind of gives us that gradient in there. A little bit of blue, not too much, but kind of jumps it around. And then we'll turn that off. Now this is our main color. So what are we thinking for the main color? This will be the one that kind of drives everything. What do we want to do? I'm seeing no response yet, but I'm thinking in my head. We have I'm gonna go back. We're gonna review it real quick. We have a green, orange to red, purple. This one here, which is the blue to yellow. And then we've got this. What do we want to do there? Pink. Hot pink. Okay. Pump this up here into that range. Move that on up. Yeah, we'll do this. And then we're going to go here and we're going to grab this because it is like a flesh tone color and it is drab. And see what we get. Let's see what we get when we put these two together. Go ahead and grab that layer. We're going to grab the black color, throw the gradient. Milky white, he says. I'll do this, and we're going to carry that out almost to the edge, I think. Now, there's a milky white option. We can throw this a little bit that way. We get that little bit of milky white, maybe even darken it. Should we go do the juxtaposition, maybe? Put it over here, and we can go darker on that white outside. So you kind of get a little bit of a darkness out there. Or there's just straight up, neon pink to a light like baby pink. Darker. All right, we'll go a little darker. Maybe we'll even go just to get it that extra punchiness. Go with like a cyanish color. Bring it over here. And then just get kind of adds another layer of color. Still got that pink middle. Let's put this on here and see what we got. Got to change the blue to yellow. It's not working. Okay. Blue to yellow isn't working. We can do that. We'll go ahead and say okay on this layer for right now. So we've got that going on. And I'm going to hit enter over here because this gradient is... Excuse me. All right. Now we're going to go... What do we got? That's a whole lot of color right there. Where'd it go? I don't want that. I want... Damn it. Damn it, Jim. All right. I'm going to go back in here. We're going to grab that color. I didn't complete the action. You got to complete the action. All right. Get that out there. We'll hit enter. Now we've completed that action. And then we want to change the blue to yellow. It's not working, he says. So we're going to go colors again. We'll re-level this all out. Be on the right image. Colors, levels. And we'll black that out again. And then let's see. We went with a blue to yellow. So let's try it again. Let's try a different blue. We'll go with like this blue. And then we'll go with maybe a little more pea yellow. Little mellow yellow, little Mountain Dew color. Grab a hold of that color image there. Give it some gradient. It's not so bad. Kind of gives it that, but we'll see what it looks like on the foreground, the foreskin. Throw it all together, and what do you have? What do we got? That there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn this layer off. Why would we do that? Because we're going to actually take, we'll go here, colors, levels, and we're just going to black that screen out as well. And then go back in and give it all she's got, Captain. It's the same tie-dye dick right there. What? That's some tie-dye dick right there. Yep. It is some tie-dye dick right there. So what do we got? Got some pixelation, which is kind of nice. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make everything kind of pop. So this is going to go over here to this pattern, which now we've got, looks like it belongs on a Grateful Dead album cover. Perfect. Shift C, we'll bring this out here and we're going to increase it enough to make it hurt. Little enlargement pill, and there we go. It's scaling everything up. Now we've got that going on for it. But what do we do from here? We take, and we're going to shift this off center. I think we do that. And then we're going to go, can't have all them penises uniform. Go with that one there. Now we've got a large section with just a few, kind of eliminated some of those, but we're not done. Let's go ahead and we're going to bring this in. And we're going to drop another one on top of it. And we're going to go make this over here this size. I think I'll do this. That should be good. Scale. We're going to duplicate this layer not once, not twice, 3 times. And now we're going to take and we're going to just move this layer. We'll move this over here. Layer it over that. Take this and move this down here. Move this over here. Now this is where we're going to get tricky, folks. I think we're going to have some fun. We can take this layer, bring it all the way to the top, and create a transparency. Put it at like 60%. Puts that in there. Make it lower. I'm going to get it down to where it doesn't overburden it. Then we come back here. We're going to turn off all of these. Now we're left with just this layer. Take this, bring it back over top. Now what do we have? This is a mess. It doesn't look horrible. Once, twice, 3 times amade. Is this too much? Is it too much? You got cocks on top of cocks on top of cocks. We can go like this, and now you've got cocks under cocks with cocks over cocks. Not a horrible idea. We could throw in a new layer. New layer. We'll do it with a background color. Put this all the way down here. Now we've got this one here. There we go. Might be too much. Might be too much. Too much. Yeah. There's our original pattern. I'm just looking for some feedback. We can make it funky. We can change the black to a lighter color. All right. We can change the black to a lighter color. We'll come over here. We can go. Okay, so what do we all got? We've got all these colors. Do we want to change? All right. I'm gonna do one thing first. So I'm gonna go here. We're gonna grab a hold. Be careful how we do this. All right. We're gonna grab all the green weenies. That's not gonna work. On the overlay one. Okay. We can come over here. We'll turn this on. Let's go color selection, which we already got grabbed. And then I'm thinking, if we do like a seafoam, maybe we'll just take and go with fill with foreground color. Overly bright, right? Get that. Here, here. Take this and turn this back down to 30. Take that all together. This is going to be funny when the Kydex guy gets it. I've already talked to them. They're expecting it. Now remember, we got a troll face to make too. So all right. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna grab this. I already put this here. He's been on camera before. I don't know. I don't know if I put his face on or not. What do we do? Give me a second. I'm gonna make the overlay the troll face. Okay. We can make the overlay the troll face. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add an alpha layer here. Already got one in there. And then we can go and we're gonna grab our delete tool. We know we're going to come down to Dave. Hi. Not gonna do a whole lot here, but everybody knows who you are. You come on our shows. You're part of the reason we're doing this. So is that a rabbit in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Nope, it's my cock holster. All right, so thinking crop image, go here to here. Hi, Dave. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Why not? Let's do this. We're going to eliminate a lot of the extra detail we don't need. And give him a little bit of love. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Just realized he's got like some fucking mount on his hat, or is it the microphone mount in his face? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's do this, and we're going rough. We're not looking for perfect. We're just going for rough. Why? Because why the fuck not? Come underneath, grab a hole there. We want to exaggerate it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to get rid of some of this extra stuff. And then we're going straight to the internet, folks. We are going straight to the internet of things for a troll. 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 What do we got? And do we do it? Do we just meme his face? I think we just meme his face. I think we just meme Dave's face. Yep. Save the image. We got to do it, right? Troll. We're going to save it as. Drop back down. We're going to go with an open. We're going to get the troll open. I'm going to go with image, transform. We're going to flip it horizontally just because. And then I'll go here, grab this, make sure we've got an alpha layer. Delete that out. Now I'm going to take Dave and I'm going to bring him over here. And we're going to say, hi, Dave. All right. Unified transform tool. We select this. We are going to go with it. What program are you using for all this? This is GIMP. It is 100% free. It is open source software. We are just having fun, playing games, and making sure that nobody has to spend too much money. So I think we're pretty close. Change the offset a little bit just to kick the hat up. He's drop dead sexy. He drop dead sexy. Telling you. All right, we are good there. We're going to transform that. Now we're going to drop him below this image. We are going to move it to get his eyes up here. Face is there. It's a pain in the ass, but you can get where you need to go with it. Yes, it is. Definitely is a pain in the ass, but you can get there. I think we're pretty close to the 4chan troll. We will go ahead and get in my belly. We're going to add another layer. New layer, transparency background. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with the paint tool. And we're going to select a color and we're going to just grab some darkness here. And we're going to go all behind this, kind of fill in. We're going to delete some of this too. We're going to grab this layer and up there with it. Erase some stuff here. Not on the troll image, you dummy. There. Get that. Take all this up here off. Get that there. And basically going to contain everything within the troll. Camo's face, Dick's text too. But then are we just doing the troll? Are we just doing the troll, or are we doing his face? Or should I just put like the pattern on it? Because we're going to go ahead. We're going to grab this layer again. We will grab here. The troll. I mean, because I could literally we could just, if we wanted to, we could just take this and put it on here. And everybody would probably be okay with it. I'll go here, here. I want to move that all the way to the top. Yeah. And probably turn this down to like an 80 to kind of fade it. It needs more than 80. 85. A little bit of transparency, but not much. We could just do that. Or we could go back here and we can do this. Turn this on. We're gonna extend his face because we need to do that. Grab skin tone, and I think we're just making Dave into this. Well, I think if I do this, I'm just making the troll, right? Am I just pissing on a dead horse? As much as we want to make Dave the troll of this, this is it, isn't it? This is Dick's Tech. I feel like we need like a Randy masturbating at a computer on here now. We just some fucked up shit, right? Or hang on. Thinking it's done right there. I think so too. I don't think we're far off. But let's go ahead. Well, now let's think about a holster. Let's think about a holster for a second. On a standard 12 by 12 sheet, right? Standard 12 by 12. The pistol is only going to take up a little bit of this. So we're literally going to take up maybe, if I just want to put a rectangle on here just so we can all see. Here, I'll just do a crop quick. If we're going to do the holster, obviously pattern it, put it there. This is probably everything that's going to be visible on that sheet once it's done. There's different placements, different pistols, more kydex on some than others. This is what you're going to see. So my question is, I leave it that size. It makes sense. Control Z. I'll get back to the original image. Do I just change the troll face now to something completely different? We kind of lost all the orange in here. So I'm one. This is a holster. This on a holster looks like it belongs in an LGBTQ ABCDEFG gun club. This on a holster is going to go in so many people's pants. It's not even funny. I'm just saying. I have a feeling this is going to be better than what I had imagined. Most people, that gets too busy. It needs to be darker like that. And I really do think you need that outline layer so you can see the different layers of dicks in it. It's kind of where it needs to be. But now on to this one. So we're going to go ahead and we don't need this layer. We can delete it. We can delete this layer. And we can get rid of this. And then I want to take remove the alpha channel. Disable the layer mask. Delete that layer mask. All right. This is going to be a meme holster that everyone will want. Yeah, people can't wait to get their hands on Dick's Tech, I'm telling you. So this is Dick's Tech at the moment. Shut this down, shut that down, shut that down. We'll actually go here. This layer, these can all be done. We'll go shut that off. We will merge all visible layers. It's in here somewhere. Merge visible layers. Merge them down. That creates one layer. Puts the second layer over the top, and then we got the troll, so we can do that. Now our troll, I think we lost our orange a bit. I think we need to get back some orange. And we take this and we just go over here, grab this layer, do our select. We actually have to do something else here. We see some white highlights. Those are gonna look funky if we leave them there on the actual sheet. So go to their levels, make them that way. And now we have meme-worthy imagery. We grab a hold of the color select, and we just fill that bitch in once and see what happens. We can go back to black. We can go back to black, but we're just going to fill this with the foreground color, and then we'll see how they play together. Not enough? Maybe I just need to do. Maybe I missed something. What's up with the face on it? It's a troll. It's all about trolling. So do you leave it to Jim O'Ryan to use a program called GIMP? Yeah, I know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna create a new layer, and we're gonna put a transparent background behind it. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna grab a hold of this color select, and now we've got that. I'm going to move this layer below. We're going to be selected on that. I'm going to go with a black right there. And we're going to go with stroke the selection. You can't make this shit up, guys. It is literally called stroking. Based on the size of the palette, I'm going to go up to a 10 pixel stroke. And we're going to go like that. Take a second to fill it all in. Maybe we need to go deeper net. Definitely need to go deeper net. So probably 30. Stroke that. That looks all right. Here. We'll take this, and we're going to take, we got 95 there. Let's go with 80 on this, and it's just going to be enough to highlight it. Just looks like a jack-o'-lantern. You don't like it? All right. Let's flip-flop those. I just want to see. So we'll go here. We'll hide this, and this. We'll grab a hold this color. And we'll flip that here. Grab the orange. And then we're going to come down here. Fill that. This is all we got to do, guys. I mean, it's just playing with it. Colors, levels. We'll just go this way with it. I didn't do what I wanted to do. All right. Maybe I was on the wrong layer. What am I doing, man? So that's the one I want to be black. Okay. We'll do that. Edit, fill with background layer. Doesn't seem right, man. Something's off. All right. I'm going to change this. Right. This is the image. We want that to be black. There we go. Now we're getting there. And that's the orange. And now, maybe we turn the orange to yellow. Just saying. We need to. I think we need to make a pop. I like the pop. Maybe it's as simple as white. Y'all let me know. Maybe it's as simple as white. I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag that over. Much closer. It's much closer. So maybe. I'm curious. I don't know. I'm not sold yet. Not sold. I want y'all to be sold too. So we're going to go this way. All right. I got something here first. Something that may be throwing off this hard edge that I'm thinking about. All right. We need to grab this color, go to this layer, show it, and hit delete. What if you turn off the second layer of green? So you're saying go all the way back into here, turning off this layer of green that's here. I think we got the pattern. I think it's just the troll, right? So maybe it's not turning off. Maybe it's not turning off the second layer of green. So we take this, do this, grab a hold of it. See if the hard edge helps now. Don't know. Don't think so. In the overlay. So just doing this. I think without this overlay, and maybe this needs to be more bold, or maybe it needs to be less bold. It's the wrong layer I'm adjusting. An idiot. Maybe it just needs to be less bold. I think we need the overlay because if we don't have the overlay, we see the hard lines in the pattern overlay, which I can't really get rid of if I want to make it smaller and do the constant juxtapositioning. Even if I mirror the images or kind of pattern it, it's there. So if we do that, we make it less hard. Yeah. Okay, everybody's saying better. That's better. Now I think we still need to alter this. The orange is not the color, right? So I don't believe the orange is the color. Maybe yes, make it less hard. Maybe it needs more green. But go darker green. So it's not like so we grab that, fill that with that color. Man, can't even really tell it's there. So the green's not it. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't need the outline. Maybe it just doesn't need the outline. What do you think? Where are we at? What do you think? It has to be a bright color. So if we're going to do it, it has to be a bright color. We got a lot of bright color in there already, though. Maybe grab this yellow. There we go. Yep. I think we're on the same page there, Nick. He says maybe grab a yellow for that. So we'll go in there, turn this back on. It doesn't stand out. What's the point of a non? She's got a fucking point there, guys. She's got a fucking point. You don't want to make it too soft. It's easier to pee through. It's cleaner to pee through. That's for sure. It is cleaner to pee through. Sorry, I'm sitting away from the mic talking. Um, hot P-oink. I don't know if I can do hot P-oink, but we can try hot P-oink. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to duplicate this layer, and I'm going to turn this off, and then we will go ahead and grab a hot P-oink. That's a pretty hot P-oink right there. That one. And we'll even go brighter with it. I know, Nick. I know. All right. So back here, grab a hold of this color on this scale, and we'll fill it with a hot P-oink. Maybe, just maybe, this is the other thing. I can take this layer, and instead of it being so subdued, make it a little brighter. We're at 77.3. Let's make it even 77. And then for the juxtaposition, we'll go ahead and we'll make this 77. CNT says it's a lot easier to conceal too. So this is the yellow. This is the pink. This is actually yellow and pink mixed. So what are we thinking? More pink or more yellow? Yellow is definitely more vibrant. Yellow, pink. A or B? B or A? A or B? What are we thinking? This is as much, I mean, this is more your guys' holster than it is mine. We're literally just making Dick's Tech at this point. We are an hour and 27 minutes into the evening making Dick's Tech. If a guy's dick stayed hard all the time, we would have to stand on our heads to pee. This is a true statement. I honestly, and I'm not a huge pink fan. B. I don't remember what was A or B or B or A. Was it pink, Mark, or was it yellow? I think the pink both stands out and kind of hides itself a little bit more. Agree or disagree? There's the pink, yellow. There's the yellow. The yellow definitely stands out a little bit more. There's the yellow. There's nothing. I really think it kind of needs the outline. And there's pink. We can do a vote on it. We can do whatever you guys want. Yellow and pink. I don't know at this point, says Mark. I don't have any use for soft cock, so for me, the harder the better, says Nick. Says go yellow. What do y'all think? Mark says yellow. Nick says yellow. There's 6 of you voting at this point. If Miss Pineapple wants to get in on it, she can tell. But what was the question again? I'm a squirrel. Well, welcome back to the stream, my little ferret on methamphetamine. What you have in front of you is the choice: yellow or pink. It's the outline around the troll. Yellow or pink. Pink or yellow. Miss Pineapple just wants it hard. Trust me, Kydex is hard when it comes in. We also discussed this last week. It's also very rough. So it's definitely going to take a little bit of polishing. It'll take a little abrasive work to make it less abrasive. It's funny how that works, isn't it? The more abrasives you apply to it, the less abrasive something is. What do y'all think? I'm thinking we got yellow. Yellow seems to be it. Pink makes it too busy. I get that. Especially because we've got a lot of pink in the center. I'm a fan of pink, especially on a cog holster. I think we have a lot of pink. That's why I kind of wanted to make it the center of the colors. But I think the yellow troll stands out more than the pink one. Or here's the juxtaposition. Whatever this color is, that both the yellow and the pink are together. So there's pink, there's yellow, there's combo. Yellow works better. Yellow makes it pop more, that's for sure. Now let's just do our due diligence. There's yellow on top of pink. Doesn't change it much, but it kind of gives it a little orange tone. We are literally at the point of this Dix Tech where we are doing A or B. A or B. Okay, yellow, but I'm not putting my cock in a yellow holster. It's not a yellow holster. Just look at it this way. You're basically going to put this troll's face on your cock. He will put his gun in it. But remember, especially if you are recently carrying appendix, this troll's face is going to be nussied up to Johnny Two Sticks and the Twiggle Twins. All right? Just saying. So that's it. I mean, this is here. This is last call. Straight yellow. Yellow with a pink undertone. Straight yellow. You guys might not even be able to see the difference on the screen. I'll even go zooming in just so we see it. There's the yellow. Yellow with the pink undertone. It's not much of a difference. But I promise you, when this is printed in its thermoplastic form, yellow, yellow with pink. Yellow, yellow with pink. Yellow, yellow with pink. Yellow it is. I think it's yellow. Appendix carry, troll on your dick, 5 o'clock carry, dicks on your ass. It's perfect. I mean, you could have a dick on your hip. This could be like a scabbard. You could have like a knife attached just with some molly to your plate carrier that has dicks all over it. Like, legit. So, there it is, folks. Official Dix Tech camo. We go ahead and we're going to add another layer. Not because we have to, but because we want to. We go here. We need to make it bigger. Never thought we'd have to make it bigger. You rotate the troll about 3 to 4 degrees counterclockwise. I can do whatever I want, man. All right, so since we have, turn this and this, we're going to merge down. Just so we got those two together. And then we're going to go 3 to 10 degrees counterclockwise. So this is 10. A little much. We'll go with 5 to cut the difference. That's 5. It really kind of like levels it. Is that what you're looking for? A Dix Tex plate carrier. Go ahead, shoot me, and take my armor. It's gone. That's sad. All right. 7. Gives us a little bit more can't. Or can, depending on how you look at it. 5 again. 5 really kind of levels. Probably a 3 is going to be level. Yeah, I think 3 is pretty well level. We could go with a 30. Make it a minus 30. Doesn't matter, it's on Kydex. We could even go with scale. Rotate that. Try not to give Troll pink eye. Gotcha. I mean, he's already got dick, so we could literally kind of plaster it all over the thing if we wanted to. Just trying not to give the troll pink eye. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna show rotate again. Get it. Oh. Oh, I unmerged them. All right. Down. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to lose the face when you make the holster. All right. We'll take it and rotate. So you're trying to look for that. You're going to have pink almost anywhere in there. Still looks okay. Kind of gets it out of that neutral zone in fractions area. A little less than all pink. If you shoot someone in the Dix Tech plate carrier, does that make you a cocksucker? Depends if it's a sucking wound, right? If it goes through, right? If it goes through, that's a problem. You guys know this is going to be a thing, right? I like it, says Nick. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Says Mark Spivey says, I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. We can cancel this. We don't need it. We don't need it. Don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. That's where we started. That's where we ended. I think we changed it plenty enough. I don't know where the image originally came from, Crazy Eyes, but I hope you're paying attention because what literally is happening, folks, is we have Dix Tech. We have Dix Tech's camo. We add this on here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to put 1,000 in there. This is officially Dix Tech camo. The Dix Tech. Doesn't make me gay, does it? Cock holster. Or what did we say? What was it earlier? High dicks. There you go. Dix Tech Kydex. And we'll go pictures. Dix Tech. We have officially a Dix Tech promo.png. Dix Tech. I don't know. What is it? Is it okay? So it's Dix Tech Kydex, right? Maybe Dix Tech Kydex. Not really sure. I don't think it matters, folks. I'm pretty sure if you say I want Dix Tech, Dick Camo, Dick, and I want that on the holster form that can be seen at the Jim Orion tick the link tree, which is move tab to another window right here. You go here. It is in the description. It is going to be right here in the chat. You go to the holster inquiry request form and you put fucking anything in here. Tell us more. I want Dick Tex, or I want Dick Camo. I'm going to know what you want. And we'll figure out all the rest later. That's what's going to happen. You fill this form out. It tells me your name, your address, this and that. You tell me about what you want. What specific image you want on your holster. You don't need to worry about that. This is if you wanted to literally put a picture of your cock on there or something and you want to send it to me, which I already talked to the manufacturer of the Kydex. They will do it. I just need to warn them ahead of time. I can't follow my normal ordering procedure. I have to literally tell them, hey, this is one of my weird clients. I'm going to send you an image. It's going to be labeled X. Do not open this in the office. So I just got a form from my wife that says I want to take. I didn't need a form for that. I did not need a form for that. But literally the Dix Tex, the pattern, the camo pattern, they're all on board for it. It's art to them. They think it's fucking hilarious. They are completely with us in this endeavor. But now I've got the promo. I've got this. And then this is going to be the final image. I am going to export this as the Dix Tex official PNG. And we are fucking golden. This is one of my weird clients. Yes. Yeah. So here, instead of this holster with all the neon dicks on it, this is somebody who really wants to fucking be weird. Yes, they'll do it. But it is definitely a time frame issue. So keep in mind when you do fill out one of these forms, this is not an actual order form. It is simply an RFQ, basically, which is a request for quote for those who are not in the industry where you got to do that stuff. I will put together the quote based on whatever your pistol is and based on whatever the Kydex is and stuff like that. Obviously, the Dix Tech is going to carry a specific price. What we are looking at is $20 per Kydex sheet. That is full upfront, whatever. I'm telling you that because if with your holster you want a secondary sheet of Dix Tech to post up or whatever you want, I know that somebody, I think it was actually Dave, said he would frame the shit if he could order a second one. That can happen. It will be a $20 adder to the charge, and that's just because it's covering the cost of my Kydex coming in. So if you want a secondary sheet, you can get a secondary sheet. I will work with the supplier to get things all figured out logistically and how we can make it happen faster, depending on how many orders we get in. Now, the delivery time on a 100% custom made Kydex is approximately 7 days to shipping, which means it's 10 to 14 days to actually receive the product for me, which means we're looking at probably 3 to 5 weeks turnaround on a 100% custom Kydex, which once it's in production, it's a lot easier. So there's a process of, getting it printed, getting it approved, getting all that stuff done, and working out the finer details of what it looks like. But yes, this is exactly where we're at now, folks. We are making Dix Tex. We are making Dix Tex holsters. You fill out the form. We will make the holsters, and we will get them to you. It's like I said, it is 100% custom, made to order to your pistol. There is zero. Dave's gonna watch this video. There are zero limitations on what type of shit you want done to your holster, like what type of pistol you want it to wear, what you want it to fit. We can pretty much do anything and everything. I've talked to individuals who are willing to donate models, mocks, firearms, lasers, things that I need to make the holsters work if I can't make them work. I literally had a request for some shit I had never heard of before, but I was able to find dimensions and make a 3D model of it, and it's fairly easy to block up, and we can cover it if they actually come through with the order. So once the RFQ is placed, I create a invoice essentially through PayPal. I send that off to you, and then once your invoice is paid, your order is considered started. It puts you in line wherever the orders are. Keep in mind, I currently do not have a fucking full-time job. There are things lined up, but not necessarily full-time at the moment. That means I have time to do things now. So that being said, if you're looking for it and you're looking for it in a super speedy time frame, now is the best time to do it. But it will still be 3-ish weeks probably before these holsters are able to hit anybody's door frames, which means it's 3 to maybe 4 weeks before this troll is face to face with your Johnny Knocker on your fucking cock holster. So that being said, I'm going to go spend some time with the wife because she's looking at this going, he's literally spent another 2 hours talking about dicks. I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching, participating in the creation of Dick's Tech's camo. This should be taken as to anybody out there as a trademark of Dick's Tech camo. I will say this: if you are a member of my audience, if you are a member of my Discord, if you have my email address, you own this image as much as I do. So that being said, if you want it for anything, you know somebody who can fucking embroider this shit, you want to make a patch with this type of camo, let me know. I can yeah, it's only an hour and a half. That's true. It's only an hour and a half. I did come on late. It's usually never a problem for me. The wife can confirm. I can create this pattern. We can remove the troll face. We can do whatever we need to do to be able to get this to a sublimation house or something like that. If you have somebody who's in line, you know, an individual who can make this into freaking, you know, headphone bands, stuff like that, might, you know, whatever. Let me know. Y'all know how to get a hold of me. You guys helped create this image. This is as much your image as it is mine. I'm legitimately only going to be charging people for the holsters and the work that goes into the holsters. The image itself is owned by us as a collective. It is subjugated and monitored by myself. But that being said, I will share this image in its most raw form. I will share the raw cock with all of y'all. So, what background environment is your camo designed to work in? I'm pretty sure this camo fits in with any Pride Fest. This camo also fits in with any rave. This camo fits in with anybody who's on 4chan. And as long as you actually fucking conceal it, it fits in fucking anywhere. So there's that. It's the beautiful juxtaposition of absolutely fucking neon flaccid cocks in your pants that nobody can fucking see. I'm not even sure I want to know what that image is. Yoy Cole, just in case you want Dick's Crocs. All right. So it's in the chat. I'm not really sure what it is. It could be the most fucking Russian thing I've ever seen. But I will say this, I kind of trust Nick based on all of his past interactions. I don't have, I guess I could pull it up. I don't have the YouTube open, so I don't actually have access to all of that. We'll open this and it'll probably be have the YouTube there. A little bit of a overabundance. Print on demand items. Gotcha. So you can actually do print on demand Crocs. That's interesting. I didn't know. So here we go. There's even a Halloween sale. So if anybody wants print on demand Crocs, apparently that's a thing. Got tumblers. We can do Dick's Tech tumblers. Look, it's as hard as you want it to be. You can do whatever you want. You know, it can be as hard or as flaccid as you want. It all depends on what temperature you hold the Kydex at. So, yeah. It's not a meat spin. It's not meat spin or two girls, one cup. I clicked it and brought it right onto the YouTube. I didn't even fucking care. I figured that there was enough of a delay that my channel I could just like fucking shut her down real quick. But we're good. Print on demand. Apparently they must have some Crocs or something. So cool. But yeah, this is officially Dick's Tech's, folks. It is officially Dick's Tech's, Kydex, whatever you want to call it. It's what we got going on. Dick's Tech, Kydex, Dick's Tech, whatever. Yep, it is what it is. So Um, like I said, I trust Nick. I'm gonna fucking throw it up there. So, okay, perps, be cool and keep that thing on you at all times, even if it is in your cock holster. Well, just be careful with that and always follow the firearm rules, the rules of firearm safety. Absolutely agreed, 100%. I myself, my LLC, anybody who's associated with it, anybody who's associated with this channel, and anybody who has helped create Dixtech Kydex, is not responsible for any of your imbecilic actions that you may take upon the use of such holster or such anything that is made with Dixtech. So that's on you, motherfuckers. We're just offering you a fucking product. What you do with it is up to you. You want to make a fucking sheath out of it? You want me to make a knife sheath out of it? You send me the knife, I'll make you the sheath. I'll send it back to you. Hell, you want me to sharpen the knife? I'll add a fucking charge and I'll even sharpen the knife for you and send it fucking back. But that being said, once you get it, if you fucking cut yourself, that's on you, numbnuts. That's not on us. So, time to take care of being with the missus? Absolutely. Dick's text post-it notes for asshole parking people. That's a thing. You know, it's kind of like the I did that sticker for 2022 into 2023. So anything is possible if you got a great imagination. So I myself, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to head out for the evening, folks. It's been fun. It's been fun. This is true. I am only responsible for my own dumbass actions. Yes, we are not the American population in 2022. We are real fucking people around here. You are responsible for what the fuck you do, not me. So that being said, don't fucking do dumb shit, and dumb shit won't fucking happen with you, right? It's the whole fuck around and find out craze. It's that whole shit. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. Again, Dick's Tech Camo, fill out the thing. It's in the description. So I'll see you guys next week because I'm making noise now. Peace out.